Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's Montreal taking on the Minnesota Twins with Chris Singleton. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Joe Ryan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Pete Alonso.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. With the shift on, Gallo hits right into it. Whips it to Kirilloff. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now the rookie second baseman, Eduardo Acevedo. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back at Target Field. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the top of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next pitch is popped up. Polanco has this one sized up. And there's one away. Here's Austin Riley. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. No score here in the second. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Polanco. Whips it to first. 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Drove in both of their runs last night. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bond, step up.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Top half of the third inning. Now, Brandon Lowe. Here's a 1-1. This to third. Lowe out on the play. Now batting Wander Franco. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Hit weakly on the ground. Solano on the run, sends it over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gallo swings and drives one. Deep right field. And wow, that one is way out of here. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 42nd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Over to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. He caught it behind his back. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in, number 95. That's in there, and that is strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Ripped to short. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
That's hard hit on the line. Larnach settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. One scores in the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Nick Gordon. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Gallo in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano. Caught looking his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Minnesota, stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Lowe. The 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moves under it. And out number one on the grab. Here's Wander Franco. Grounded out his first time.
Wander Franco.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Franco gone on the play.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And here is Randy Arozarena. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one ripped. Out of here. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now it's Joey Gallo.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And now, Jose Miranda. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. 5 innings complete. The Polar Bears on top 4-0. On the mound now for the Twins, Bailey Ober.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And a 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gordon makes the grab, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Up the middle, Polanco. Throws to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Perez makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. They're down 4-0. Back at Target Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. He is safe.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Lau at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Larnach under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. Right-handed reliever. Puts a bunt down. Kirilloff. The throw to second. And he'll keep it for just the 1. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Over to the second baseman to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, foul off first. Alonso settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Gallo. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 21, Pete.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Ball to strike. Out to short. Solano tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, third baseman,
Austin Riley will hit. Hit next. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And back in Minnesota, on to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Byron Buxton. To third. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Gallo makes the grab, and that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Now here is Salvador Perez. Up the middle. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter now, Wander Franco. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
now batting, the left fielder.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. The other way, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. Shane Bieber heading back out for the bottom of the 9th as he'll look to make history. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Franco on to first. And Vasquez is gone. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next offering is in for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Mm-hmm.